From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. So striding in, Zach Cozart, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. Reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Doc. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Yankees, center fielder, Doc.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold, you take a look at the... That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Now a knuckler hit on the ground to second. Scope has it, 1 away. Here's Chris Davis now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. There's a knuckleball that he looks at cross right down Main Street for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is on his horse. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Dickey into the windup. Here's the first pitch. The knuckleball just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle. Strike 1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
Could have hit that with a 3-iron. A low knuckleball called for a strike. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Here's big Aaron Judge. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Outside for a ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone. Should be called a strike by the book. But it's not a strike in baseball. Not in the big leagues anyway.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Into the box, Mark Trumbo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here it comes on 0-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1-2. Here it comes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Now at the plate, Justin Bour. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Low for ball one. Ready with the 1-0. On the ground up the middle. Simmons is there to second for one. Relay to first in time. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Fielder Justin Upton.
In there, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Heading after it is Judge. One down. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Miguel Sano. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And that misses, ball one.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. Sliced hard on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Number 14, Evan Gattis.
Here's Simmons at short. Right to him. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting eighth.
So one gone, and here's the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Nope.
And that misses for ball one. Third inning, no score to this point. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball left side. Sano is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. So striding forward now, Michael Conforto. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first in plenty of time. And here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Swing and a looper to left. Conforto over to his left. He's got it one away. In now is Andrelton Simmons, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In there, and it's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Ball one. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Taylor is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. 2 away in the inning now. And here's Matt Wieters.
Matt Wieters.
And no swing apparently. Ball one. Wieters awaits the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1 home to Wieters. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Dickey looks in. Here's the 3-1. Hit sharply on the ground. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Doc 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded to the right. And that's through for a hit. Digging in for his second at bat, Chris Davis. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he gets ahead 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a knuckleball bobbing and weaving right over the outside corner. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Matt, this is a big pitch right here. They're putting together a nice little small rally. He's got to throw a strike right here and make him swing the bat.
Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the. Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder number 8.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will make the catch here on the edge of the warning track as he was just able to get back there and put it away for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Doc going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay, and they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Digging in, Aaron Judge. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. From the stretch, Mark Trumbo is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
This is the situation you want if you're on offense. You got a good hitter at the plate. It's 2-0, bases loaded. It's a green light situation. Sit there and look at your pitch, but it's got to be your pitch.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. Stepping into the box, Justin Bohr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little bouncer. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder. Right.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard liner to center field. Taylor is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Justin Upton. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Knuckleball taken there, and that'll even it up at 1. 1-1. Here it is. And there goes Upton. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Sano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a knuckleball over the inside corner. Here's a knuckleball. 1-1.
1-1.
Spin and a throw back to second. Don't want to forget about it. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And that misses. 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reaction. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 14.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Gaddis will turn and head for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Number 6, Jonathan Scope.
Here's the first pitch to him. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Down the third baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So digging in now, Michael Conforto. Kevin Segrist is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Vladimir Guerrero will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Harper has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Ready for another shot now. Michael Taylor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Good changeup, just missed inside.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
Back to Rizzo, and they get. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman.
Hit in the air out toward left.
Murphy.
Guerrero has a play. 1 away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this is low, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. A base hit in his first trip. That's ball 1.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already. But, man, he's around the plate. He's consistent. But like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
A knuckler that just missed too low. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. From the stretch. Running yet again for second. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more. Doc. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now a throw over, and he's back easily. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and there's
a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Designated hitter number 19.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home run. Ready once again, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Bryce Harper.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Knuckleball, and this runs inside. He's got to back out of the way.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Left fielder.
Here's Justin Upton now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Harper running from first. Hit hard back up the middle. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Harper on the run. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2 with a double on the Ledger show. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd. So the count holds at 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
He'll try again. 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Right fielder number 99.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Aaron Judge checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. In there, 1-1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman,
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Schob charging this one, and a good throw gets him. 1 gone. Here's Miguel Sano. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Miguel Sano.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Guerrero going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready for another shot now. Daniel Murphy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Guerrero is there. 2 gone. Riding in once again, Andrelton Simmons.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Judge is under it, and that retires the side. Ready once again, Mark Trumbo. He'll lead it off here as we begin. Inning number 7, Irvin Santana. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. Ready for another chance? Justin Bour. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The catcher, number 14.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Evan Gattis. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Scope.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Comes set and the 0-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Simmons has it. On to second for the force out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Catcher, Matt.
Drilled right back up the middle. Fielded by Kozar. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Doc. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he takes ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Lays off the knuckleball, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Right side, hit hard. Scope dives. What a stop. He's out. Here's Chris Davis now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
And a dangerous knuckleball to miss high with. Strike 3 called as he can't get. Digging in to try it again, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Guerrero.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now batting, Michael Taylor. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Harper is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled back. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Justin Upton.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the second deck and gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Here's Miguel Sano. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Hit hard towards center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for the left-handed hitter Daniel Murphy. So striding forward now, Daniel Murphy. Chris Carter will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And he lays off there 1-0. 2-0.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's...
A runner on first with 2 away. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Ball 3, and things are starting to get real interesting. It's time to start making.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Dickey comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Andrelton Simmons is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And a double steal try here. Liner toward right center. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch. At the plate, Freddie. Freeman will be charged with trying to get on. Drew Pomeranz.
Freeman, your attention please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 35.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
For the Yankees.
The windup and the 0-1.
Number 10.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Upton. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he looks at a curveball that falls in 1-1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Harper racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to the... Raisel Iglesias will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Doc going back on it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And the runner from second is in to score. Now in the box, Justin Bour, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ground ball right side. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Evan Gaddis now standing in, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fouled back. The 1-1 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Moncada takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. But he'll have second thoughts down there as he just wanted to draw a throw. That was shaping up to be close anyway. He'll stick around at third with 2 away. Weak chopper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Men on third with 2 down. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And as Giants fans hear on television quite frequently, that ball is out of here. So coming to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Four runs here in this half. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's...
Now this ball's hit deep to left field. And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping in, Matt Wieters. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Bour is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Standing in, Doc. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Jake McGee.
Number 51, Jake McGee.
He's set and the pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hard on the ground toward short. And into left field for a 1-out hit. So striding in, Chris Davis. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Taylor is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in, Bryce Harper. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Cozart is there, and into the box, Michael Taylor. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Michael Taylor.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from a couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
This is in the air to right. Harper has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready now, Zach Cozart. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. Gets him from shallow right, and there's out number 2.
Third baseman, number 5.
So digging in now, Freddie Freeman. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken in by Simmons. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Here's Justin Upton now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Left fielder
A.J. Ramos comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Lifted the other way to left center. Guerrero will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Miguel Sano. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cozart is there to make the catch, and that means we. Here's big Aaron Judge. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Liner toward right center. Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Mark Trumbo. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. And that misses inside. 1-0. Smoked on the ground left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Ready for another chance? Justin Bohr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Simmons back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada, as he's set to get the bottom of the 11th started.
0-1.
There's a fastball right over the 0-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Ready with the 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The batter number 2, shortstop.
Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Cozart. He's got it on to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Matt Wieters. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Over towards the dugout, but this one was the 0-1 on its way. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Scope is there to make the catch, and that means striding in once again. Evan Gaddis. He'll lead things off now. Cam Bedrosian gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Hot shot on the ground to short. And there's his first base hit in this one. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Now batting, Michael Taylor. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Digging in and looking for more, Doc. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hit hard on the ground to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. Here's Chris Davis now. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Eduardo Rodriguez will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And the runner back in. Here's the first pitch. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Guerrero comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Digging in once again.
Number 34.
Here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now the 2-0. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Upton. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Sam Dyson takes over here with the runner at first.
Number 49, Sam Dyson.
Hot shot down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And they will not get him at third. He's in there with 2 away as the winning run.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Anthony Rizzo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone. Hit hard toward the right side. And a little self-preservation. stepping up to the plate, Freddie Freeman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Freddie Freeman.
From the stretch. Lays off 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Ready once again, Aaron Judge. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Lays off, and it's 3-0. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Here's the first pitch.
Designated hitter.
Mark Trumbo swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Now the 1-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. The runner scores from second. And a relay home. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Into the box now, Justin Bohr. David Robertson will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Simmons ranging into the outfield. He's got it 1 away. Now in the box, Evan Gattis.
Catcher, Evan Gattis.
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jonathan Scope comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Runner tags from second as the catch is made here shy of the track. The relay throw, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Left fielder.
Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Backhanded. And he'll step on first himself for the out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He was a ground out victim last time. Andrew McCutcheon will move into the on deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied into very shallow right. Judge moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Judge sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely